2025 Earth can be destroyed by a solar storm. There could be a storm on its way to Earth in 2025. It's what experts call a Carrington event. It's a solar storm that could lead to huge geomagnetic disturbances and black out many parts of the world. What is the solar storm? A solar storm is a massive release of energy from the sun in the form of solar flares and coronal mass ejections. This release of energy can cause strong geomagnetic storms that can disrupt power grids, communication systems, and navigation systems. Solar storms also have the potential to damage satellites and cause aurorae, northern/southern lights. Why are solar storms a concern? Solar storms have the potential to disrupt power grids, communication systems, and navigation systems. Solar storms also have the potential to damage satellites and cause aurorae, northern/southern lights. How often do solar storms happen? A solar storm is a violent eruption of plasma and magnetic field from the sun's surface. These storms are relatively rare, occurring about once every 100 years on average. However, when they do occur, they can have devastating effects on Earth. The most powerful solar storm on record occurred in 1859, and is known as the Carrington event. This storm was so strong that it caused auroras to be seen as far south as Cuba and Hawaii. It also caused telegraph lines to spark and catch fire, leading to widespread blackouts. Today, we are much more reliant on technology than we were in 1859. A solar storm of similar strength would cause widespread blackouts and disruptions to communication networks, GPS systems, and other critical infrastructure. It could also disable satellites and cause damage to power grids. The economic cost of such a storm could be in the trillions of dollars. While solar storms are rare, they are a serious threat to our modern way of life. We must be prepared for the possibility of a major storm occurring in the future. How devastating can a solar storm be? A severe solar storm could potentially be devastating to both infrastructure and life on Earth. The sun is constantly emitting a stream of charged particles, known as the solar wind. Occasionally, there is a sudden release of large amounts of energy from the sun, known as a solar flare. This can result in a geomagnetic storm, where the charged particles interact with Earth's magnetic field. This can cause damage to power grids, communication systems, and other infrastructure. It can also pose a health risk to people, as it can increase the amount of radiation exposure.